Good afternoon, good evening, good morning, good afternoon, whenever you are in this crazy world out there. Here's Martin streaming live from Liverpool again, and I have special guest tonight. As you know, guys, last week on Friday we have a couple, the founder of the Rock Opera in Prague, and tonight I have the honor to have a daughter from the couple, and we will because they asked me, so we will do it in English tonight. So here we go and welcome Maria Steigerwaldova. Hello, how
Hi,
are you?
it's so nice to meet you.
Nice to
My
meet you
name is
too.
Marie, and I'm from Prague. We're streaming from Prague, so international.
First of all, I have to ask because you were young and you live in Prague. Where did you actually learn English?
Well, I learned English probably mostly from the internet and from video games and from music. I'm a big fan of Lady Gaga and some death metal as well. So, yeah, I think English is a big part of music in this world. So it really helped me learn and become more fluent than if I were just studying in at school in the Czech Republic, I guess.
Did you have? I assume you have English in a school as well. Did you?
Yeah, of course.
Yeah, yeah. But I know if I'm not using it on a daily basis, it's really, it's not so easy to use. So do you use
Right.
your English on a daily basis or once and often?
Actually, actually, yes, because currently I'm studying in college, and it's a British college that's actually located in Prague. So I'm studying art in English at the moment.
Oh, that's fine. What kind of art?
It's called Fine Arts and Experimental Media. So we basically do all sorts of things, including even working with sound and things like that. And I'm a singer, so I would love to put some of that into my schoolwork and be able to connect that with rock opera as well.
So yeah, here's the next question, which is
Mhm.
pretty cool. From what you just said, what is like to grow up in a musician kind of family, musical family?
Well, my parents always were really busy, and sometimes being an artist all your life, there have been some struggles. Actually, when I was 1 year old, our house burned down, and I basically was raised in a cattle farm because of that.
Oh boy. Oh
Our
my
friend
God.
owned a distillery with a farm, and we lived there for a couple of years until our house could be built again. So that was my childhood, even though I don't remember that much of that.
Oh my
But
God.
we actually had a recording studio at home that we still have. Now we have one in the theater as well.
Right.
And like my parents' work would be basically being in the studio and recording. So I remember many nights I would go to sleep at home and I would still hear the sounds from the studio recordings.
Do you basically what I'm trying to ask is, do you compose any music or lyrics, maybe even?
Well, not yet, but I would love to.
Mm-hmm.
Right now, I'm only translating the lyrics of rock opera that my mom writes into English.
Mm-hmm.
So if you watched any of the music videos, there's sometimes translated lyrics in the subtitles. So I wrote that.
Really? Oh yeah, that's
Mhm.
cool.
And we're
Uh,
planning to also do English versions of the songs.
all right. So how is it to translate from Czech to English the lyrics? Because I did it a couple times in the past, so I'm just wondering if you tell me your experience.
Well, I always try to translate it as well and as truthfully, I'm trying to make it still interesting and truthful to the story, right? And I also need it to rhyme at least a little bit so that we can sing it later on. And it's quite difficult. I always have a
Yeah.
translator open
Yeah.
because I don't have the vocabulary of a native speaker exactly.
That's it.
So I need to keep thinking about new words to use. It's really creative but difficult.
what I found lately, Google is a crap, usually it was not
Yeah,
really good, but lately I realize it's not bad at all actually. So sometimes it helps me. So I put it in a Google and it gives me the 50% idea what is supposed to be, and then I'll just do a little touch up, and so it
right.
helps me a lot lately. So it's really good, a good tool lately, really. About 10 years ago it was a crap, but now it's a really
Yeah,
it's
it got
it's it's
better.
different. It's different. Yeah, it's much better.
I think
So,
it's good for singular words rather than sentences.
yep. So, what is you doing at the last year? When everything is closed and you can, the rock opera is closed in Prague, and so how you keep yourself busy?
Right. Well, actually, I'm also a drag performer and I like to sing in drag. So we, yes. So we did a couple of online drag shows and also online concerts in rock opera. So I've been doing that mostly and working on my schoolwork, which is a lot because the teachers always say that we don't have anything to do because of the lockdown. So they give us more work.
Oh, I
Um,
see. So they
yeah,
keep you more busy.
exactly. But
So, yeah,
yes,
yeah. Go ahead. Go ahead.
the drag has been really fun, but I really miss going on stage and getting into makeup and stuff.
Yeah, I know. I know. I heard from your mother and father last week. We're supposed to guys open on April 1st, but I don't
Right.
think this will happen.
Yeah. We'll mostly be probably shooting music videos. We're planning a new one where I'll be actually acting. So I'm kind of nervous about that, but excited.
So, what is you do now in opera, in a rock opera? What is you uh, playing
Um,
or singing, actually?
well, I sing The Little Prince,
Oh, Little
and
Prince, really? Huh?
yes, in the rock opera, and that's actually a double role. Well, I'm not sure how to say it, but I sing, and our director actually acts the little prince. So that's really fun to work on that with her.
So it's
And
yep.
we'll be making a music video of that. So I'm excited to do that.
So that's a rock opera, the
Yes.
the Little Prince, and then you're gonna make now the music video for that.
Mhm. That's right.
All right, that's pretty cool, and because you got all the space available and all the lines and sound, so I assume all the video shooting, it's happening in the opera. Is any particular thing you like to share with us? Something you like to share with us about the shooting of the video?
Well, we usually shoot everything on the stage where we would normally perform, and we transform the stage into the setting of the music video. So, yes, lately we're trying to connect with the audience like this instead of playing live and them seeing it like that. So,
Yeah.
we try to make it authentic to the experience that you would get if you were to actually come and see the place.
Yeah. So if I'm understanding correctly, so you're part of the rock opera band. Is if I'm saying this correctly?
Yes.
And so basically, when you're performing, so it's every week or weekend, or how often you have to go on stage if everything goes well, if everything is
Do you
open
mean in
finally.
quarantine or?
Yeah, no, after everything got open again, and
Right,
or
right.
before the opening, before the closing, So how often you have to go on a stage?
Um,
Weekly, daily?
well, usually weekly. It depends how many plays you are in, but we usually play every week something. So the band actually has to play basically all the time, and uh, we do rehearsals every uh, day before performance and the day of the performance.
Right.
So yeah, basically 3 days a week. Oh, two
Uh,
days a week, sorry.
right, right.
Depends.
And did you have time to even tour with the band? Did you do any touring with the band as well?
Yes, we toured with the Little Prince. Where did we tour? In Norway, actually, yes, we went to Norway
Oh,
in
really?
2019, I think. That was awesome.
So where did you go in Norway? I've been once in Norway. It's a beautiful country.
Really? Yeah, I loved it there. There's a lot of elk poop.
A lot of what?
Elk poop.
Elk cook. I'm not sure what it is.
It's the poop of the animals that live there, the ones with the huge horns.
Oh yeah, I
That's
know what you
elk.
mean. Oh yeah, the elk book. Okay. Yeah, there's a troll as well. I have a picture somewhere with him
Really?
in Bergen. Yeah, there was a size in big size of the troll, and I have a picture with him. And
That's awesome.
I had on a WhatsApp profile picture for a while. Then before I change it, but it's exactly almost a year I've been in Bergen, in Norway,
Right.
last year.
Wow.
Was right before they shut everything down. So
Yeah.
and all right, so this you're doing the Little Prince, and do you subsidize sometimes? You help somewhere if somebody didn't show or something
Yes,
like that.
I anytime something is needed, like someone is sick and the role kind of fits me, I go and do that for them because I basically remember all the lyrics, all of the songs, because I hear it all the time. And even when I wasn't born yet, I was on stage in my mom's belly. And I just grew up with music. So I
Yeah,
remember basically everything that my parents have ever composed, probably better than them.
it's kind of interesting. You stay in a kind of in this environment. Usually, what I see in around is, somebody grow up in this kind of environment, go somewhere else, trying to do something different because get enough of this.
Yeah.
So you actually like it and love it. Really, you enjoy it. This
Yeah,
kind of
well,
stuff.
actually, I played violin for 8 years because my mom played violin when she was younger, and I didn't really like it, and I hated practicing so much. But I still played violin for 8 years, and even studied it in high school for a year until I dropped out from that major and kept the singing major in high school. I had two
Okay.
majors for 1 year. That was too much.
So can you still play violin?
I haven't played in a long time, but yeah, I can play a little bit.
Yeah,
I
yeah.
have two violin, one electric and one
Oh,
normal. So,
how do you what's the difference between electric and the classic ones?
well, I had a big preference of the classic one because I was used to the way it feels and the way it sounds. So I didn't play the electric one as much, but it's easy to record everything you play with the electric one because you can just plug it in and it translates the sound into the computer.
Oh, I see what I mean. So it's a little bit better to control, let's say, the electric ones.
Yes, and you can plug it into an amplifier and play outside. And yeah.
I see what you mean. Yeah. So you can basically record what you're doing, and then maybe do a little bit with that or play with. I saw one like a street performer with the violins, and he got a little box there, and then play a little bit, and then a little bit, and there was like a five different, and it was like a whole orchestra all of a sudden.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Was very cool. So.
I have like backup music that they play too. It's interesting.
The last performance I saw in Liverpool, by the way, since we're talking about the violin, was the blue violin from Mr.
Porzel?
Sportzel. Yeah, he was playing with the Philharmonic in Liverpool
Right. He's awesome.
last year. Yeah, it was very cool. They got a little interview with him on the stage. When we been watching, it was very nice, very cool. Yeah,
I actually
interesting.
prefer to play the piano because I can play and sing at the same time. And with violin, you cannot move your jaw
Yeah, that's
because
true.
you're holding it. So,
Yeah.
uh, yeah,
Yes.
when I was studying singing in high school, we had like an obligate piano lessons, and I sometimes struggled with it, and I had bad grades from it because I was missing school a lot.
Really.
And yeah, and I think I got a D from piano from my teacher because he didn't like me in the last year of high school. So when I was doing the graduation concert, I was like, I'm gonna show everyone how good I'm at piano. And I was the only person that played piano and sang at the concert live.
Oh, very nice, very
So
nice.
that was a great memory.
Okay. So, so what do you think you're gonna be in 5 years from now? Where you like to be? What
I
is
would
your
love to
goal?
I would love to continue rock opera alive, even through quarantine and everything. And I would love to do art and make my own music. Uh, and when you were talking about the like people kind of going away from their parents were doing and getting tired of it, I only feel like I have this pressure to be as good as them and them to like the music that I made. And that's actually the reason that I really haven't made anything myself yet, but I would love to, and I think I'm getting there.
No, you just do it. Just don't wait.
Yeah,
Just do it. If you have something in your mind, if you feel something, just do it. Don't wait. Don't get judged by anyone. Doesn't matter who it is. Just do it.
that's good
You know,
advice.
all the fans will tell you if it's good or not. This is the best advice I can. Just don't get shy about this. This is no
Thank
good
you.
approach, I
Yeah,
think. Just
actually,
just just do it, and then you'll see if it's good or not.
thank you.
You're
Yeah,
welcome.
when I was
Well,
in high school studying singing, I was really introverted, and I think it really helped me open up. And nowadays, people are quite surprised when I tell them I was really introverted or that I'm introvert, even though I think I'm an outgoing person.
so, so,
Yeah.
so what kind of art do you actually do? I saw some picture of your mother drawing. What else do you do? Drawing, and what else do you like
Yeah,
to
I
do?
enjoy drawing. I also paint sometimes.
Paint.
I actually had a studio in the theater at some point, and I love singing as well. Yeah, I mostly sing. I also do makeup a lot. I enjoy
Uh,
makeup.
oh, makeup, really?
Yeah,
What is?
I put that into the drag performances.
So you like to put a makeup on yourself or on somebody else as well?
Well, I also sometimes help with the music videos and do makeup for the people in the music videos for rock opera. So that's always fun and creative.
Yeah, it is. Yeah, because it's like a picture, basically.
Exactly.
Yeah.
But you need
So
to understand the person's face, and
yes,
everyone has a different face, so you need to work with
of
that.
course, yes. That would be boring. Everybody have the same face.
Exactly.
Okay, okay. Um, I know. There's a petition going on at the moment at the Rock Opera.
Yes.
Where we are with this, it's getting any better. Got more signatures at the moment.
Well, I check it basically every other day, and we keep getting more and more signatures, and people are saying really nice things. So I hope that the next time we submit it, the commission will
Yeah.
think that we finally have enough people from Prague. But they always find something that they don't like about it. So we'll see.
So the petition, so they just it's about because you didn't get a grant to get the theater going, if that's correct.
Yes.
Yeah.
They said that it's because we're not original enough, but they have never even seen us perform at all. So that's why we're asking our fans and the people that have actually seen our shows to stand behind us, because these
Yeah.
people that are in these committees have no idea what they're even judging.
What about, do you have information about the other theaters, like a normal commercial theaters? I mean, the classical theaters, are they getting any grants, or is just because of it's a different sound, different genre, let's say?
Right. I'm not too sure, but I think they are.
Okay,
I'm not sure which do and which don't, but I
right.
definitely think some are.
Okay. All right. All right, Maria. I mean, I think that's from me, from my side, is everything I would like to ask you. Is there anything you like to add before I let you go?
Thank you so much for having me here.
You're very
And
welcome.
I had
Thank
a
you.
great time. And I hope that you can come and see our show if you ever could.
Definitely I will. This is on my first bucket list, and because I was supposed to go last year, unfortunately I couldn't go,
Right.
and and as soon they open the borders and I can go to Prague, because it's very easy. It's just, from Liverpool to Prague. It's easy flight, like not even 2 hours, and it's a great connection if it's open. But we have to wait. What happened. The another thing is, I have a couple open air festivals, supporting in Czech Republic as well. So I would like to see them. So definitely at some point I will, because my lad lives in Prague. My son
Right.
lives in Prague, so I always see him over there. It would be great, night together. Just go and see one of your operas, rock
That would be
operas.
wonderful.
Yeah.
How old is your son?
Now you got me.
Well, I don't remember my parents' age either, so it's okay.
I think he's about 30 or something. Yeah. Yeah. He was born in 89. So let's
So
figure.
he's 10 years older than me. So he's 31. I'm 30. What, 21?
There you go. There you go.
Yeah, there we go.
All right, Mary. Thank you very much for at least
Of
we can
course.
do this little interview here on Radio Bloodstream, this studio, virtual studio in the Liverpool, and hopefully we'll see you singing somewhere live. One more question, actually, before I let you go. Are you guys planning any live stream? I know they already told me, Pavla and Milan last week, but is there any development? Are you guys planning any live stream?
Is there any development, Mom?
No.
Plánujeme live stream? So we're gonna be on. Okay, so we'll be streaming next week. I'm not sure when, but we'll be doing an online concert. I think it's Thursday, but I'm not too sure.
Okay, so that's
Yeah.
the one behind the closed window, is it? Was
Yes.
pretty cool. That was pretty cool. The last
Yeah.
one I saw. Yeah.
Yeah,
It was
and I'd
nice.
love to be there as well.
Yeah.
One time I sang in drag. That's my favorite thing to do, to sing in drag. So
Wonderful.
that was fun.
So who is your one more question?
Mm-hmm.
Who's your favorite performer? I mean,
Lady
in a
Gaga.
rock, right? No, I mean in a rock opera. Well,
The rock opera? My
lady.
mom.
Oh, really? Oh, that's
Yeah.
wonderful. Are you just saying that because he's right next to you, don't you?
Well, yes, but also she's absolutely amazing. And
Okay,
she's the
great.
best singer
Okay,
in the
that's
world.
wonderful. That's awesome. Great. All right, Maria, thank you very much again. And hopefully, as I said, hopefully I'll see you soon, can watch you live in a theater.
Yeah, thank
All right.
you.
Thank you very
Of
much.
course.
And say hello, Mom. Ahoj, mamko. Čau, čau. Ahoj, čau, čau. Tak zase někdy. Send me some music so I can stream on the
Okay.
radio. Okay?
Thank you. I'd love that. Bye.
All right.
Have a
Cheers.
good day.
See you. Bye-bye. Bye-bye.
Bye.
So there was Maria Steigerwaldova from Rock Opera, the singer, the daughter of the founders Rock Opera in Prague, and she's a very great artist as well. So make sure you check her on Facebook page. She said, well, she's most likely on the Instagram. So Maria Steigerwaldova on Instagram. Just check it out. All right, take care, guys. Have a good evening, and I'll see you probably, most likely, on Wednesday on one of the live interviews. All right, take care, and see you. Let's take a look who is actually singing behind me. This is the streaming from the New Year's Eve in Rock Opera. So let's take a listen for a couple of minutes. Yeah, so there was a little short, song from the Rock Opera streaming live on the YouTube channel, Rock Opera. So check them out. There's a few videos and there's a few teasers for the rock operas. So check them out. And if you like the whole idea, because they're not getting a grant, and without grant, any theater without grant can't live. So, and now all of a sudden the grant commission said, well, we're not going to give you anything, and they don't know why. So now they signing a petition to get the grant, because otherwise they can't live without that. All right. So, as I said again, please help them out and check them out. And yeah, that's it from me right now. I don't know what to say anymore. So have a good evening, and I'll see you Wednesday, one of the live shows. And don't forget, listening to radiobloodstream.com. Take care. Bye-bye.